Hi everyone, just want to post a quick video. This is a 1950s vintage American Standard one-piece toilet, and the color is peach, and I found out through Bemis. And by the way, if you need a seat, these seats are available. They're plastic molded, but the color's a perfect match. It's called Bermuda Coral, and that's by Bemis. Anyway, I just bought this house a few years ago, and this is the original beautiful 1957 bathroom. It looks like brand new, but it's dirty, and I won't show you everything. I was making coffee in the morning the other day, and I heard dripping, and lo and behold, water was flowing out of the side of the tank on the floor. I initially thought, it was a connection problem underneath. It was not. This was the problem. There was a hairline fracture all the way down, and it ended. It didn't, come in towards that hole, but it did go all the way to the top. And the crack was wider as it got higher. So as the water level rose, so came out more water onto the floor that went down into the basement and flooded my tool room too. Wasn't too bad, but luckily I caught it. It probably was happening overnight, so it was like a good 8 to 12 hours of water mess here and downstairs. Anyway, I did research, and I already did the fix, and I will show you the product. It is JB Weld Marine Weld. I did see another video on YouTube. This is the product. I guess it's the new liquid version. They do have that other putty. I didn't want a putty. I wanted something that I could push into the hairline crack. So this is just that two-part, and this is all I did. It's very simple. That's the little stick that comes with it, and squirt equal amounts that come out of the two sections. Mix it, and you've got 5 minutes to get it on pretty quick. I didn't need anything because it was that rounded corner where the fracture is or was. So I just used that little wood stick. And the other thing I had to get, 2 rubber gloves. These were like little, restaurant food service gloves, super thin, but they worked fine. I guess you can use the thicker latex. So I used my hands with those gloves, and basically just, first I did the stick, pushed it really hard, made sure the cracks were filled, and then I did the stick on the back side, made sure that the fracture, was filling with that JB Weld material, epoxy. And then after that initial coat with the wood stick, I used my fingers in the rubber gloves, and the best I could, tried to, thin the edges so it didn't have any lip. Wanted to try to get it as watertight when it dries as possible. And that's it. And that was the back side. You can't, fortunately, see when you're in the bathroom unless you're on your hands and knees and your head's on the floor and you're washing the crap off the floor. But anyway, you cannot see it, but I did do both sides. So I'm gonna let this set. I just finished about 15 minutes ago. It's still a little gooey. This is pretty hardened. So it's like a real hard rubber surface. It's not like that steel epoxy that feels like metal. But anyway, I am going to post a reply. I'll wait a couple days. I'm going to let this dry probably a day and a half before I put the guts back in here and fill the tank with water. And I will let everyone know if I saved a 1950s Bermuda Coral American Standard toilet.